Mmm. Yummy pizza. As we are live for Sao Paulo. So there's a threat of rain, even though there was going to be rain, it seemed, on Sunday. It seems there is a threat of rain now. The clouds look dark. Track temperature is down 16 degrees. We're ready to go. It's going to be a good sprint qualifying. Obviously shorter qualifying than usual. McLaren look quick. Ferrari look quick. Hamilton having issues with balance, but Russell quick, so Mercedes have pace. So whether Hamilton has unlocked something since practice, we'll have to see as well. Oscar Piastri doesn't seem to be too far off the pace of his teammate. Max Verstappen didn't have a great practice session, but obviously you can't ever discount him. Who's going to get pole? I couldn't tell you. Let's see. First run for Charles Leclerc on the medium tyres. Now, what's interesting about qualifying? Obviously, it's shorter, but also this season, obviously, the track has been relayed. New tarmac on the track, and that means that the tyres are more likely to overheat because the track's darker. It can absorb more heat. But the track temperature is cooler. So we might not see them sort of issues in this session. But these are unpredictable conditions. They ran once in practice in the sun. And by the way, Ollie Behrman's here. Obviously, Magnussen out of practice. And because he was out of practice, then he's had to sit out sprint qualifying. And because he's had to sit out sprint qualifying, he's going to have to sit out the sprint race. And we will see Kevin Magnussen back in normal qualifying, unless obviously he's out again. Leclerc goes quickest. With 1:11.6. And Russell going very wide into turn one. Sort of looking a bit twitchy, the Mercedes there into turn one. Gasly goes quickest. They're all on the medium tyre. They'll do multiple runs, I reckon. And there's a lot of rubber that needs to be put down. So there will be track evolution, and a lot of it. Perez goes top, and Russell is now gone quickest in the middle sector. So yeah, the track will ramp up. We'll just have to see. I wouldn't take any of the times right now as gospel. Russell 1:8.10. 1:10.8, sorry. 1:8.10, that would be insane. Albon goes second with a good lap. Hamilton's going to come through about a second off the pace so far, but like I said, no time is gospel at the moment. There goes Hamilton, matching Russell. Here comes the McLarens. Here comes Lando Norris. Goes quickest. And Piastri's on a good lap. And here comes Max as well. Lawson. Verstappen goes 0.2 quicker in the first sector. Tsunoda to 8th. Good lap from Liam Lawson, though. But like I said, don't take any of these times as gospel. Every driver that comes across the line, you should expect them to go quicker. But Piastri's time actually is actually good. Like, Piastri's lap's a fantastic lap. I mean, take away track evolution, that's just a good lap anyway. A 1:10.2. Very good lap. Here comes Verstappen. Where will Verstappen end up? There's 4th. So, rain is on its way. Lando pits. So far, very good lap from Oscar Piastri. The rest are very relative. Hulkenberg, Lawson obviously up there, but they came across the line a lot later in that first gaggle of cars in those first runs. And obviously track evolution will be big because the track's just been layered. So I wouldn't take any of these times as gospel, as I repeat myself again. The Mercedes definitely will improve. You'd imagine the Ferraris to definitely improve. Norris will improve. Verstappen should improve. Yeah, there we go. Leclerc goes a 10.4. Still 0.2 down from Piastri, which is why I said that Piastri lap really impressed me. Because take away... Sainz goes 4th. Take away track evolution, that Piastri lap is very quick regardless. So far, the stakes, no surprise there, and the Aston Martins in the drop zone. Colapinto in the drop zone as well, but he got a time deleted, so I'd expect him to improve. And obviously, Verstappen's got a penalty as well for the main race, which will be music to McLaren fans' ears. I.e. me. So, the teams think a 1:11.5 is the cutoff. And that's around Verstappen. That's around Max Verstappen. So I think everyone from Max upwards should be safe. But they're all coming out anyway. I think Piastri's even coming out. Is he? Oh my god. The rain is coming. The clouds are darkening. It could absolutely monsoon it down here. Absolutely monsoon. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton's up on Piastri. Perez is down on Piastri. Verstappen goes second. And imagine, unless he can do one, if he can do one more cool lap, that should be his last run. But that should be enough, as Russell goes fifth. Tsunoda's on pace. Hamilton's on pace. Perez goes fastest in the second sector. Only 8th for Hamilton. Perez goes second. Good lap from Checo. There we go. Here comes Yuki Tsunoda. Only 12th for Yuki. He could still be at risk. Alonso's improving a lot. He's almost a second up on himself. '11th for Fernando. Here comes Behrman. Behrman 14th right now. Stroll only goes 15th with both Alpines on laps. Here comes Behrman. Puts himself 5th. What a lap from Ollie Behrman. What a lap from Ollie. Stroll's out. Zhou's out. Ocon's 15th. Tsunoda's now out. Norris is on a flying lap. Bottas goes 13th. Valtteri Bottas currently through into SQ2. Here comes Lando Norris. What a lap, a 194. Bloody hell. Lando Norris has gone fastest by 0.8 of a second. Albon to 3rd. What a lap from Alex Albon. Here comes Franco Colapinto to 9th. Good lap from Colapinto. And that knocks Fernando Alonso out, unfortunately. Round of applause for Valtteri Bottas again making it out of Q1. But Aston Martin just do not look quick at all. Zhou is 2 seconds behind Bottas. Zhou's time is 2 seconds slower than Bottas. What a madness that is. Brev. Where's Lando found that from? Where has Lando found that from? Where's Lando found that time from? Oh no, I'm getting a bev though. Jesus Christ. Oh, bloody hell. So, Yuki had no grip. Fernando Alonso out of qualifying, and Aston Martin fall further back. Zhou, 2 seconds behind Bottas. That is, like, I just can't. It doesn't look like there should be any rain, but if there is, it'll catch the second DRS zone, the retroposter. So, if there is rain, it's going to hit one part of the track and not the others. Hamilton saying the wind has picked up. There was a little bit of muck on the visor. I don't know whether that was raindrops. There's Bono. This should be interesting. If the rain does come, it's going to absolutely monsoon by the look of the clouds. Here comes George Russell for a flying lap. It's going to be a very close session. I think it's guaranteed Bottas is out. I'm going to predict this then. So, who's going out? I think probably Bottas. Definitely Bottas. I'm going to say Colapinto, unfortunately. I'm going to say Gasly. So that's 3. Then I need 2 more. Ooh. I think Albon will go through. Unfortunately, the way things are going, I think it's probably Lawson and Hamilton. I'm not confident with Hamilton. He's been a bit shaky in qualifying all week, all year. So I think it's probably going to be Hamilton. I'm going to say in that order as well. I'm going to say Bottas, Colapinto, Gasly. Oh no, probably Colapinto, Gasly. No, Bottas, Lawson, Colapinto, Gasly, Hamilton. And Hamilton's given up on his lap. Why is Hamilton giving up on his lap? He must have gone wide. Russell on. Here comes Lando Norris on a lap. Quickest first sector we've seen all weekend. Here he comes. What's he going to do in the second sector? It's a 52.9. Wow. Here comes Lando. Across the line. It's a 109 flat. Oh my god. Wow. What a lap from Lando Norris. He won't have to go out again. He can just sit in the garage tight. Look, he's 6/10 from second place, George Russell. Hamilton does a 126.7. But obviously that's a lap where he gave up. He'll go again. Sainz get breaks into the 1.9s. What is Norris doing? What is Lando Norris doing? Piastri goes a 1.96. What is Norris doing? Ooh, Russell. Did all 4 wheels go off the track? Oh, he just kept it in. Just. That is track limits. If you've ever seen it. Here comes Hamilton. Oh, the Mercedes bouncing all the way up the hill. He's on the lap. Verstappen goes quickest in the first sector. It's a 1:10.2 for Lewis Hamilton. 1 second from Lando Norris. Verstappen's on a flying lap. There he goes. You feel the Red Bull. The Red Bull doesn't feel tidy. It feels very understeery. We'll see what he does in the second sector. No, it's 2/10 from Lando Norris. 3/10 he's lost there. You felt like the car was understeering. We'll see what time he does overall. Good lap though from Max Verstappen. It's a 1.94, but still 4 in between 4 and 5 tenths behind Lando Norris, which is crazy. Here comes Alex Albon. Six tenths down on Norris. Out the second sector for Alex Albon. Colapinto 8 tenths down. What can Albon do? Goes 8th. Good lap from Albon. Beats Perez and Hamilton. What can Colapinto do? Max having problems with the car in turn 4. Colapinto goes 11th. It's a good lap from Colapinto, but it's not quite enough to break into the top 10. Albon, though, 8th at the moment. So, Lando just seems to be on another level. I mean, what is he doing? That is unbelievable. He's 4/10 clear of second place. That's unbelievable. And I was saying in my predictions, I think pole will be broken by 1 or 2 tenths. And Jack said I was crazy. Well, oh no, that won't be. What's Lando doing? This is unbelievable. And I thought 1 or 2 tenths was mad. I thought 1 or 2 tenths would be absolutely crazy if pole was won by. Of course, I said for Verstappen, not for Norris. So they've got fresh, Haas have fresh mediums. Now, Haas have done a madness here with the strategy, but they've only got 1 lap. He's only 2 tenths down from Norris. Oh, very wide. Lawson on a lap as well. So Haas have decided to only do 1 run, save their tyres for the end of the session. These should be the tyres they do the sprint on as well. 5 tenths down from Norris in the second sector. It's got to be a good run up the hill and down the main straight. Here comes Oliver Bear and DRS open. Russell goes slower in the second sector. Where can Behrman go? It's 5th. 5th into the top 10. Oliver Behrman is 5th. Russell doesn't improve. It's only 6th for George Russell. Here comes Lawson. There, 9th for Liam Lawson. What's Perez doing? Hamilton's on a fast lap. Piastri's gone slower in the first sector. But he's gone quickest in the second sector. Oh, he's matched Lando Norris. Gasly, 5th. Perez is out of sprint qualifying, 12th for Sergio Perez. Here comes Piastri, 2nd, 2 tenths behind Lando Norris. Hamilton's got to pull out a lap here. He's a 10th down on Albon. He's a 10th down on Albon. Here comes Leclerc goes 3rd. I don't think Hamilton's making it. Hamilton's not going to make it. Albon is in 10th with a 198. Hamilton a 10th off. Here he comes across the line. It's only 11th for Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton does not make it. Hamilton out of SQ2. Both Hamilton and Sergio Perez out. And the Mercedes just isn't working. Russell, the best he could do is 8th. Behrman into SQ3. Beating his teammate Hulkenberg. What a absolute fantastic session from Behrman. Obviously Bottas out as well. Colapinto 14th. Perez, Hulkenberg, and Lewis Hamilton out. Alexander Albon 10th. Lawson 9th. Russell 8th, Behrman into 7th, Gasly 6th, and your top 5 is the top 5, as you'd expect. Hamilton out, though. Well then. Well. Should be an interesting SQ3 if it rains, but if not, I think McLaren. By the looks of things. Very much so. I think it's nailed on. I'd love a Mercedes-Benz. Sorry, the advert. Let's see what happened to Hamilton. Oh, the understeer. He gets snappy through that. Liam not happy with Checo. Well, it's how has Checo not gone around the track quick enough to get to Q3? So 20 degrees now. 20 degrees cooler than it was in practice track temperature, which is insane. That can throw things up here. Here we go, SQ3. We're on the softs for SQ3. That's the championship. Here we go. So Ted has just told us that McLaren almost didn't have their car ready because they tried to import it in a wooden box, and because of Brazil's importation laws, they couldn't get it through customs. That's funny. Oh well. Everyone's gone straight out, and I imagine it's because of the rain. In case it rains. Here comes Oscar. It says Oscar's on mediums, but he's not. He's on softs. He has to be on softs. He has to be on softs. Lando goes to 17.7 in the first sector. Now, as we know with Mercedes, most of the season, cars can... Ooh, bit of slide from Piastri. Cars can react differently for, depending on what tyre compound they're on. So, whether McLaren have the same advantage over the rest of the field that they had in SQ1 and 2, we'll see. Oh, and he's gone very wide. Lando goes quickest in the second sector. Here we go to 192. Still not as quick as Norris in Q2. Here comes Lando. A 189. Wow. What a lap. What a lap from Lando. A 189. That is ridiculous. Here comes Alex. To 10 flat. It's a second slower than Lando Norris. This is what happened to Piastri in bouncing on the curb. This was the slide that we saw. Oh no, this was him going wide. Wow. Oof, just keeping it in. Like, just keeping it within the lines. Sliding all the way over that curb. Here come the Ferraris. These will be the only runs they have, you assume. Verstappen, not out yet. Crew makes a good point. Maybe people will set their cars up for a longer run in the sprint. Obviously coming out of Park Fermé after the sprint race. Here comes Oliver Behrman. On the soft tyres, of course. Has to be. Oh, he's gone very wide there. That's gonna affect his time, and yeah, he's 0.8 down. If I was him, I'd slow down, cool the tyres down. Yeah, I'd go again. Why is he not backing out of this lap, Oliver Bowman? He's still going. Gasly goes third. Behrman should be... I mean, he beats Albon's lap still. And here comes Carlos Sainz. Track time deleted for Oliver Behrman. Third for Carlos Sainz. Closer to Lando Norris this time. 0.3 off. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Wow, what a lap. 191. Fastest last sector of anyone. And here comes Oscar Piastri. He's up on Lando Norris. He's up. Piastri is up on Lando. Max has matched Lando. Here goes Piastri. Piastri gets pole. Piastri gets pole. 300th quicker than Lando Norris. What's Lando Norris doing? Here comes Max Verstappen. Here comes Max Verstappen. What can he do? Oh, he's gone a bit wide though there. Here we go. Where is he? He's 0.2 down on Piastri in the second sector. Norris has abandoned his lap. Oscar Piastri is on provisional pole unless Max Verstappen and George Russell can do anything here. Here comes Max Verstappen. Will he be on pole? No, he won't. It's fourth. It's only fourth for Verstappen. Is Russell got a chance? It's only sixth. To McLaren 1-2, Piastri on pole. I mean, Lando has been outclassed by Piastri. Oh, I mean, Piastri has unleashed something there. So your top five, Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz for the sprint tomorrow. With that said, we'll see you for the sprint stream.